Hey everyone, it's me, Brian. Just wanted to come in real quick before the video here and just give you a big thank you for watching and subscribing to the channel. I also wanted to give you another thank you to my Patreon supporters, my top tier supporters. As a thank you to the community, I'm going to be giving away 3 months free of Spotify. All you have to do to enter is look for the secret code that will pop up later in the video and then email me that code, and my email will be down in the description below. Hey everyone, it's me, Brian with Destructive Media, back with another reaction video for you all today. Today I'm going to be reacting to People by Agust D, or Suga of BTS, for those of you that don't know. I'm going to be watching an English lyrics video, and then I'm going to be breaking down the lyrics over on Dualset, like I always do. And as usual, I do not know anything about this song. I've reacted to quite a bit of D2 already in the mixtape. I've also been reacting to Map of the Soul 7 of BTS. So I do know quite a bit of Suga's style, or Agust D's style, and kind of like the vibe of D2. And I've really been enjoying all of D2 so far. So we're just going to flip on over to my other screen here, and we're going to listen to People by Agust D together. All right, well, I got the video pulled up here. Like I always say, if you can, pop on a pair of headphones. Music always sounds better if you have headphones on. So yeah, let's just listen to People by Agust D. There we go.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. 산들바람 스쳐가는 사람 스며드는 사람 나는 어떤 사람 나는 좋은 사람 아님 나쁜 사람 평가는 가지각색 yeah, yeah. 그냥 나로 살아 다들 살아가겠지 yeah. 다들 사랑하겠지 yeah. 다들 바래가겠지 yeah. Yeah, yeah. 입혀가겠지 yeah. 사람들은 변하지 나도 변했듯이 세상살이 영원한 건 없었다 지나가는 내 본능
As usual, Agust D, Suga, coming through with those amazing lyrics. Very thoughtful, introspective. Yeah, you know, I guess I've sometimes wondered that too, when you're out and about and just like you're wondering about other people. Just wondering if they have the same thoughts you have, same worries. I'm sure they do, just trying to find their way through whatever this is that we're doing,
영원한 건 없었다 지나가는 내 본능 Why so serious? Why so serious? Why so serious? I'm so serious. I'm so serious. I'm so 흘러가 저기 끝에 뭐가 있을지도 특별한 삶 평범한 삶 그 나름대로 좋은 게 좋은 거지 뭐 좋은 게 좋은 거지 뜻대로만 되지 않지 불편은 다들 감수하지 극적인 상황들의 반복은 삶을 지치게도 해 사람들이 그런 거지 없으면 있고 싶기도 있으면 없고 싶기도 누가 사람이지 동물이라 했나 내가 보기에는 후회 동물이 분명한데
We're animals of regret. Yeah. A lot of people are, I have some. Man, he is such a good writer, such a good lyricist, and can come in with those different cadences um, over the same beat, you know. I'm excited to go over this one. Things don't always go according to plan. That kind of ties into the reaction I just did. 28.
양치 불편한 다들 감수하지 극적인 상황들의 반복은 삶을 지치게도 해 사람들이 그런 거지 없으면 있고 싶기도 있으면 없고 싶기도 누가 사람이지 동물이라 했나 내가 보기에는 후회의 동물이 분명한데 사람들은 변하지 너도 변했듯이 세상살이 영원한 건 없었다 지나가는 해프닝 너의 평범함은 되려 나의 특별함 너의 특별함은 되려 나의 평범함 나의 평범함은 되려 너의 특별함 나의 특별함은 되려 너의 평범함 뭐 어때 스쳐 지나간 뭐 어때 yeah. 뭐 어때 상처 받으면 뭐 어때 yeah. yeah. 멋대로 더럽힐지도 가끔은 속상해 눈물을 낼지도 뭐 어때 그렇게 살면 뭐 어때 yeah. yeah.
Got quite a bit left. Oop, started it again there. That's a really cool song. It was really good. Like I said before, very introspective as usual from Suga. Serious subject matter, but you feel good at the end of it when you listen to it. There's always like that hopeful tone, because you know he's embracing the shadow. Let's just refer to the Jungianism of the shadow again. The bad things in life, the perceived bad things of yourself, and you know when you change. You know this is like people change, and you know you change throughout your life as you grow older, and hopefully for the better. You know, and that's what makes his songs, I think, better is or really good is like he embraces the shadow. He sings about those tough things. That like, what if life just passes us by and we're just normal people and there's nothing unique about us? But that is unique and that is special. Yeah, you know, it's not an easy thing to sing about or talk about without feeling a little bit of regret, I guess, or sadness. But he makes you feel good when you're listening to it and after you're done, because you're going to go through those thoughts no matter what. Subconsciously, you're going to think about these things. And if you avoid them in your conscious mind, you're going to feel disharmony. That's the whole theory behind the shadow and embracing it. If you don't recognize the pain and you don't know how to feel about it, you can't feel better about it if you don't even know how you're going to feel about it. You can't fix it if you don't even know what it is fully. And you know that's a problem I've had in my life. Yeah, you know I've buried problems and buried emotions a lot because it's easier to do that. It's easier to react to a certain way to all situations. Be kind of like aloof and be like, whatever, you know. And that's kind of how I was. It was either like no reaction, just kind of like, you know, that's life, you know. Or just yeah, I guess that was basically how I would react to everything. Because I didn't really know how to feel about a lot of things and how to react to them. And you know, I'm slowly starting to learn that. And it's weird that I've found BTS and Suga during the time I've been trying to learn these things. You know, I've been trying to find out more about myself like the past like 5 years, 4 years, 5 years. It's it's been tough, but it's been enlightening. And hearing music like this, reading lyrics like this, um, it's helpful. Kind of like heals your soul a little bit. Not to put too much on it. But that's music. I mean, music it talks to your soul. It's why you connect with it. It's why you get those goosebumps on your arms or your neck when you listen to a certain song. It's speaking to you. So we will break down the lyrics like we always do on Dual Set here. Start right at the top. So People, produced by Agust D and P-Dog, the in-house producer, written by Agust D and P-Dog. The wordplay used throughout this track is similar to the one used in Trivia Love, RM solo track, and Love Yourself. Answer. It's based on the phonetic similarity of serum, a noun that means person, or Sarah, a conjunction, I don't know that word, sorry, of a verb that means to live, and a noun that means to love. Okay. Yeah, a gentle breeze, one that brushes past, one that soaks into my heart. Side note, in Converse High, there's a line that goes, if brushed, it's meant to be. If soaked into, it's love. Someone said, but perhaps I've already colored by you. Or perhaps I've already been colored by you. Well, I see, so like brush, like painting. If it's brushed, it's meant to be. If soaked into, it's love. Like the paint, someone said, but perhaps I've already been colored by you. So I already love you. One that soaks to my heart. What kind of person am I? Am I a good person or a bad person? The assessments are all different. I'm just a person too. Everyone would live on, everyone would love, everyone would fade away and be forgotten. People change like I have. Living life in the world, there's nothing that lasts forever. Nothing green or nothing gold can stay, or whatever that poem is by Robert Frost. Can't think of it right now. There's nothing that lasts forever. Everything is just a happening that passes by. Why so serious? Why so serious? I'm so serious. I'm so serious. I'm so. Um, I've been accused of being serious in my life. A couple commenters have said like, "Oh, you smiled a lot. You're usually a lot more serious." That's just like my resting face. Yeah, I just look serious. I guess I'm kind of mad. I guess I am a serious person. I've always been kind of more serious, even in life as a younger person. But like, he's saying here, what about it? So I am. What if I am that way? It's just the way I've learned to function in the world. That's all we are. That's all our actions are. It's just the way we've learned in our life to react to the situations we're in. What about it? If you brush past, what about it? What about it? If you get hurt, what about it? So if you brush past, like, the paint, like if you fall in love with him, if you get hurt, what about it? Sometimes you might be in pain again. Oh, not love him, but just like love anything, people or life, or sometimes you might be in pain again. Sometimes you might get upset and shed tears. What about it? If you live like that, what about it? Exactly. You can't just not live life just to not feel pain. You're going to feel pain in life, and you have to experience it, and you have to feel it, and know that it gets better, and you might feel it again. But if you live like that, it's okay. Flow along the way, the water flows. Maybe there's something at the end. Special life, an ordinary life, each of them on their own. It's all good. It's all good. It doesn't always go as planned. Everyone puts up with the inconvenience. A repetition of dramatic situations. Something makes life tiring. The repetition of dramatic situations sometimes makes life tiring. People are like that. Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying on my reaction 28 is life doesn't always go the way you think. Like, you don't assume you're going to be at a job where you just go there every day that you don't really care about. Not even that you hate it, it's just kind of like meh, you know. I'm just here for the paycheck. You don't ever think you're gonna do that, but yet you do it every day, and you go there every day and do the same thing every day. When you think about it, you know, how much different things do you do every day? I know I do the same thing almost every day, all the time. Uh, you know, like the repetition of dramatic things sometimes makes life tiring. Um, People are like that, and sometimes people are addicted to drama. Um, you know, I try to stay away from people that I think are like that. But you know, we all know somebody in our life that is seemingly addicted to drama. Maybe that's what he's trying to get at there. But I don't think he is. When it's not, when it's not there, you wish it is. When it's there, you wish it's not. Who said humans are the animals of wisdom? To my eyes, it's obvious they are animals of regret. Yes. People change like you have. Living life in the world, there's nothing that lasts forever. Everything is just a happening that passes by. You being ordinary is rather my being special. Your being special is rather my being ordinary. And he repeats. No, in episode 5 of Break the Silence, docu-series that shows BTS lives during the Love Yourself and Love Yourself, Speak Yourself tours in 18 and 19, Suga said, you lose as much as you gain as much as you lose. For me, I lost the ordinary. That's the biggest change. What that means is the ordinary to others is very special to me, whereas what's special to others is very ordinary to me. Then before you know it, your set of value changes and the values in which you see the world. There you go. So if we all got to their level, we would all wish we were back to where we were. Grass isn't always greener on the other side of the fence. When you achieve your goals, where do you go from there? You always have to move them. You always have to create a new one. So it's like sometimes achieving goals can be scary in your dreams, because then you have to make new ones, and your values change. What about it? If you brush past, what about it? What about it? If you get hurt, what about it? Sometimes you might be in pain again. Sometimes you might get upset and shed tears. What about it? If you live like that, what about it? As always, I will share the link to Dual Set down below in the comments in case they make minor edits and changes and stuff like that. Yeah, I really, really like this song. A lot of you said in the comments of my reaction to 28 and my other Agust D videos that I would love People. Like, you gotta listen to People. It's really good. I do really like it. I can kind of relate to the way he's seeing the world, because, you know, that's kind of where I'm been becoming disillusioned with my life, is I'm seemingly in this endless repetition of things I don't want to do. You know, one of the very few things that I like doing and what I do to like keep saying is doing this, recording my videos and talking to you guys and listening to music and talking music, and hanging out with my family, you know, my kids, my wife. But everything else just seems like a monotonous, pointless exercise in capitalism. You know what I mean? Who is it benefiting really? Yeah, I get paid and I get, you know, I get a paycheck and stuff, and I can pay my rent or pay my mortgage and buy groceries and do my car payment and stuff like that. So I'm lucky that way. But to what end? You know, when I'm 70, you know, when I'm 60, when I'm 90, if I make it that far, you know, I don't know. So that's kind of the disconnect you have, because that's in ordinary life. And then to think that somebody like this, an idol, who is top of the world and has everything seemingly, is dreaming about a life like that. A life that's just ordinary, you know. One that they can just go out and maybe not be recognized and be whoever they want to be with. And nobody cares who they're with. Nobody cares what they're saying. You know, maybe that's what it is. You know, it's interesting thoughts to have, interesting thought theories is what I usually say. Because I like to just mull over ideas in my head sometimes. Just think about, life. Try to go outside of yourself and think about life. And that's why I love hearing music and breaking down lyrics like this to songs that have deeper meanings, is because you can see other people's point of views as they're living life and how they're dealing with it. And I just love it. So yeah, thank you all for watching. If you want me to react to any other Agust D songs or BTS songs or RM songs or, any songs, just let me know down below in the comments. Please let me know what the song means to you down below in the comments. Like I always say, I am not saying this is the meaning to the song. I'm not saying what I just said this is true. This is my interpretation of the song because I just listened to it and I just read the lyrics online. So please tell me your interpretation of the song and what it means to you. Those are some of my favorite comments to read. So until next time, just take care of yourself, take care of others, take it easy.